Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex, and this episode's subject comes in from Give Me Your Teeth Now. Do you think that good single-player games are in early stages of extinction? If so, why? So, my thoughts immediately there are, that's a good point, but I don't think so. I think they are waning just a little bit, but just think about it. GTA 5, arguably, is mainly a single-player game, just sold, over $2 billion worth of copies, and it does have the online component to it, but that single player, that is a fucking ridiculously good single player campaign. And just think about all the yearly things, like you got your Assassin's Creed, that's primarily a single player thing. You got your Far Cry's, you got your Shadows of Mordor, you got all these huge, massive franchises that do so really well, and they don't look like they really are reducing in scale or popularity that much. But I understand what he means by the early stages of extinction, because we are starting to see every game has to have co-op now. Every game has to have some kind of online element to it. You're seeing games like Titanfall and Evolve, which they've just said, okay, we're not going to focus on any sort of single-player thing at all, when maybe 2 or 3 years ago you would have like a 4 or 5 hour campaign added on there as well, much like in a Call of Duty or Halo sort of thing. And I think it's kind of sad. But at the same time, with something like Titanfall and everything, while a single player would be nice, I can see why they don't focus on it, because when they look at the statistics and only like 35% of the people who play, I just completely pulled that out of my ass, so actually finish the single player all the way through, is it really worth it for them to put so much time, energy, and resources into making that when they could focus on expanding the multiplayer section of it? Like, I don't know. It's a difficult one, because personally, I'm very much a single player type person. Those are the type of experiences I go after. I want new Fallout games. I want new Skyrim games. Skyrim games? I mean Elder Scrolls games. I want new Rockstar games and everything. And those games all sell so well. Those type of games are not going anywhere. Same with Assassin's Creed and everything, because they sell so well. We're gonna keep getting things like that, and things like The Last of Us. That's very much a single-player game, which was just a critical and commercial success out of nowhere, and that was a new IP, which is really nice to see. So just to cut to the chase, do I think single-player games are in the early stages of extinction, implying that they're going to go away at some point? No. I think we'll see a rise, maybe, or we might see fewer of them now and again, but I don't think they're ever going away, because so many people are not multiplayer people, they're not co-op people, they just want those solo experiences, especially with these huge games like GTA and Fallout and all that, selling so well, being hyped so much, and everyone enjoys them so much, they're just not going to go away. And I think that's a good thing too, because I think a lot of people are a bit fed up with the co-op thing, are a bit fed up of, everything has to have multiplayer now, for fuck's sake, come on. And you do get these little gems cropping up like Wolfenstein and everything that are just pure single-player experiences, nothing else going on there, and that's perfect for someone like me. So what do you think about the whole single-player going extinct thing? I don't know if he means like, he says single-player games. I don't know if he means like, imagine if, say, the Killzone series just sort of ditched the campaign entirely, and like as they evolve, they just start getting rid of things like that, because it is so much effort, and so many resources are used to make those things. Did I forget any sort of points here that I might be missing? Tell me in the comments below. So as always, thanks for watching. All comments and ratings are very much appreciated, and make sure you leave a suggestion for future Job Labs. I'll see you next time. Bye. Claim it's their own. Full stop. They're one of the only big companies that do this, and it's pissed pretty much everyone off, because it is kind of a stupid move. You're getting free advertisement, everyone's playing your games, talking about your games, telling people to buy and play the games. It makes no sense to filter it like that. So what they've come out and said is basically, hey everybody, we're going to introduce our very own Nintendo partner system, where we give you the privilege of you